Let's start with the first wine, a 2021 Chardonnay from Alexander Valley, California. It shows a bright lemon yellow color with medium viscosity. On the nose, I get yellow apple, green pear, and baked peach, followed by lemon zest, vanilla, and even creme brulee. The oak is well integrated, giving soft toast notes. On the palate, it's rounded and smooth with balanced acidity and a creamy, lingering finish. Refined yet rich, classic California. Next is the 2022 Martinborough Chardonnay from Martinborough Terrace, New Zealand. Golden straw in color, this wine is generous on the nose, with stone fruits, biscuit, cashew, and battery brioche. The palate is full-bodied with rounded acidity and touch of the minerality and a long, savory finish. Elegant yet indulgent, a rich textured style. Wine number 3 takes us to Bourgogne, Burgundy, France. This is the 2023 Chablis from Prosper Morpho, a classic expression of cool climate Chardonnay, fresh and mineral-driven with aromas of citrus and white flowers. The palate is precise and clean, showing green apple, lemon zest, and a turkey sea lime finish that reflects the limestone-rich soils of Chablis. And finally, the 2021 Church Road Grand Reserve Chardonnay from Hawke's Bay, New Zealand. Made from top vineyard in the Tukituki River Valley, this wine is full-bodied yet refined. Expect zesty citrus and citrus blossom up front, layered with ripe stone fruits that brings extra depth. A bold but polished finish makes this a standout Chardonnay. Next, I tasted 4 wines from Batch Wineries, Thomas Legacy range. The 2023 Legacy Chardonnay was bright golden in color with aromas of toasty oak, sweet yellow apple, peaches, white stone fruits, and brioche. The palate was creamy, showing ripe yellow and white stone fruits, leading to a silky, smooth finish. The 2022 Legacy Shiraz was deep dark burnet with aroma of blackberry, vanilla, violets, tobacco, and black pepper. On the palate, there were notes of the fresh licorice, blackcurrant, and spice, rounded and smooth with gentle supple tannins. The 2013 Legacy Cabernet Sauvignon had a deep dark garnet core with the clearly brick colored rim. It should show blackberry, cashews, and ripe fruits with vanilla and spice from French oak, but honestly, all I could taste was jalapeno. The green peppery notes completely took over, making it an unforgettable wine for me. Finally, the 2022 Legacy Late Harvest Pinot Gris was golden amber with aromas of honey, ripe pear, and apricot, silky on the palate with the perfect balance of sweetness and acidity, an ideal dessert wine. Before we head to the next winery, I want to share my thoughts on Batch Winery, which I just visited. It was truly outstanding. Changing the size and shape of the glass for each wine might seem like the obvious things to do, but in reality, many wineries don't go to that levels of details. And I was genuinely impressed by their commitment. The sommelier's knowledge was exceptional, answering every question with precision. The interior features a cozy fireplace and a relaxed atmosphere, making it the perfect place to enjoy wine. Waiheke Island has a climate similar to Bordeaux in France, which is why the red wine here often show a Bordeaux-style character. The white wine was Chardonnay, and the dessert wine was made from Pinot Gris, which are style reminiscent of the Sauternes. From wine storage to the sommelier's expertise, to the choice of the glassware and equipment, every detail overflowed with passion for wine. I truly think this is the perfect winery. Next tasting flight included 4 reserved wines, starting with Chardonnay 2022, then the Bora Schiller 2018, followed by 2 Bordeaux blends, Evoque and Ecluse. I've already covered Schiller in a previous tasting, so I'll skip the details notes on that one here, and focus on the Chardonnay and the 2 blends. First, the Cantabis Reserved Chardonnay 2022 from Hawke's Bay. It was fermented and aged in an oval concrete vat for 18 months with a touch of the French oak for complexity. The result is incredibly pure fruits, white flowers, apricot, lemon zest with a creamy mineral texture, savory spice, clean, fresh, and elegant. Next, the Reserve Evoque, a Bordeaux White Bank style blend, which means it's Merlot dominant, 80%. Smooth and plush, with black cherry and plum, visited by spice and even a touch of green jalapeno. Silky tannins and gentle acidity make it beautifully approachable right now. Finally, the Reserve Ecluse, Bordeaux left bank style, led by Cabernet Sauvignon, 80%. More powerful and structured, with dense cassis and blackcurrant layered with intense smokiness, tobacco, and mint. Firm tannins and a solid backbone give it real aging potentials. Wine tasting is done for the day, and I'm ready to head back. While waiting for the ferry at the harbor, I watched one of my favorite YouTubers. The harbor was already completely dark, but the night view, I don't know how to describe, it was just so beautiful. Lights reflect on the water, and the quiet air felt so peaceful. On the way home, I picked up some malatin for dinner. Back in my room, I poured myself a cold beer, paired it with a spicy hot pot, and it was pure happiness. Good night, everyone. The perfect end to a perfect day.